What's up everybody and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to do a little bit of a get ready with me, but also a Valentine's, it's kind of inspired since it's Valentine's next week, so I thought I'd create a Valentine's look option for you guys. We do have a baby that is awake at the moment. I cannot get her down to take a nap, so I thought everybody loves when she's in the video anyway. In my tutorials, I thought I would just leave her so she's awake. She's back there with a few toys on my bed and watching Peppa Pig. She's wanting to doze off for a nap, so maybe she'll fall asleep while I'm here doing my makeup and doing this tutorial. Probably not. It's wishful thinking. She might want to join, you know, somewhere throughout the tutorial, and that's absolutely fine because I know a lot of people love it. So anyway, I'm gonna jump right into this video. I already prepped and primed my skin. I used, let me see, I'll tell you what I used. I used the Smashbox primer oil. I used this to prime my skin, and then I went in and I used this foundation, the Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation. Now, I am not a full coverage foundation person, but I have been absolutely loving this foundation, and I thought since this is an inspired for Valentine's Day, you know, you might want more glam for the occasion. But anyway, I went ahead and did that, and I already filled in my eyebrows. I used the Maybelline Total Temptation Brow Definer. I used this one in the shade Deep Brown. And then I used this Correct and Conceal palette by Ulta, and I used this to kind of carve out and clean up my eyebrows. So yeah, that's about it. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking. I am checking and I'm already 2 minutes in. We prepped my eyes and I used my Colourpop No Filter Concealer in the shade Light Neutral. When picking out your color, maybe pick a shade or two lighter. I usually go at least a shade, sometimes two lighter with my concealer, just because I use my concealer to brighten up my under eye area, so I don't mind it being a couple shades lighter. So going to jump into the shade Matter of Fact right here, and I'm just going to use a big flat brush and I'm going to pat that all over my eyelid. We have Peppa Pig playing in the background for background music today, so if you guys hear Peppa Pig, it is entertaining my lovely baby girl over there, so we're just gonna let it roll. All right, guys, now I'm going to grab a fluffy brush. This is my favorite fluffy brush from the drugstore. I believe it was less than $2. Maybe it was $2. It's the Wet n Wild. It's just their old packaging. I'm going to use this color right here. It's called Downright, and I'm going to use that and pop that into my crease as my first crease shade. All right, guys, moving on, using the same brush, I'm going to jump in and kind of warm up my crease a little bit more, deepen it, give it a little more depth, and I'm going to use this color right here called Truth Hurts. And when you first lay down your product, you want to concentrate it on the outside first and then kind of like feather it in. That's how I like to do my eyeshadow, and so that's a little tip I can give you, because where you first lay your brush down, that's where you're going to have the most color on your eyelid. So always start on the corner and then feather it in. So my eyeshadow is going to look a little heavy and crazy right now, but I'll show you how I go in and buff it all out and blend it all in at the end once I get everything on my eyes. Anyway, going in with the same exact fluffy brush, and I'm going to go in and deepen up my crease even more, and I'm going to use this shade right here called Frank. I'm just going to actually dip the little end of it, the little edge of my brush. All right, guys, now that I have all the shades that I'm going to want in my crease at the moment, I'm going to take just a plain fluffy brush with absolutely no product on it, and I'm just going to take that and use that to buff and blend and soften out all the edges of my makeup. I think I'm going to use the shade Up Front. It's a really pretty like champagne color. I don't know if you can see. It's a beautiful color. So I'm gonna use that and pop it all over my lid. And I'm going to use this flat brush. It's by Lottie London. I got this in an Ipsy bag. I'm not subscribed to Ipsy anymore, but when I was, this is one of the brushes I got in my Ipsy bag. And I like it for using to kind of carve out, not really like a cut crease, but I kind of use it to kind of carve out my, my lid so that I can put this color on there. Okay, now I'm just gonna define that little area right there of my crease, and I'm gonna use a tiny little, what would you call this, pointy brush, pointy fluffy brush, but I'm gonna dip the tip of my brush right in there, pat it off just a little bit, and then as you're looking straight in the mirror, you just want to dig it into your crease right here. It's gonna look crazy, but you just place it right there in your crease. Everybody's crease is different. That's why you have to look in the mirror and find your crease that way. Okay guys, now I'm gonna blend in that color that I put in my crease, and I'm just gonna go back with the first brush that I started using to buff the first shades into my crease, and I'm gonna use that just to smooth everything out because it already has all the other shades that I used, so it'll just blend everything in all together. I'm not gonna pick up any extra eyeshadow, just what already is on there. Okay guys, so that's probably gonna be it for my eyes. I'm just gonna pop a little bit of this shade up front, the same color that I put all over my lid, and I'm just gonna lightly, just lightly put it right there under my brow bone. All right guys, so that's gonna do it for my eye look. Now let's jump into the rest of the face. Okay guys, to bronze my face, I'm gonna be using this Wet n Wild Mega Glow contour palette, and I love this palette. It's less than it's probably like $3 and some change, but I love this butter to bronze and warm up my face. This butter, it goes on like butter. I love this palette to bronze and contour. I mean, I don't really like a sharp contour, but I do like to warm up my face, and I really like this. I've had it, you know, for a long time, but I reach for it often, and so yeah, that's what I'm gonna use today to warm up my face. I'm gonna be using the Morphe R2 brush. Okay, so now that I warmed up my skin, I'm gonna go ahead and go in and with some blush. And today I'm gonna be using the Flower Beauty, what is it called? The Flower Beauty Flower Pop Powder Blush in the shade Sweet Pea. I think that Flower Beauty is coming a little above the radar now, especially now that they're in Ulta, and I'm so excited because it's such it's an affordable brand, but the quality is definitely it's great quality. So if you guys haven't checked out or played around with any Flower Beauty products, I recommend them. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my Morphe E4 brush and just dip it in the powder and just tap it on the apples of my cheeks. Not too much, just a little bit. My favorite part, we're going to highlight. And today I'm gonna be using the Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter in the shade Rose Gold. I've been obsessed with this ever since I got it. I still love the Molten Gold one. I use that one a lot in the summer, but this one I've really been loving. And I'm just gonna dust that onto the high points of my face. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the same Master Chrome highlight that I used all over my face, and I'm gonna use that to highlight the inner corners of my eye. So I'm gonna go in the same order of the shadows that I used. I'm gonna start with Downright and just kind of buff that all along my lower lash line. Now be sure when you're smoking out your lower lash line, you use a really small, precise brush. It really helps. And then I also, at the corner right here at the end, I kind of always blend it up kind of like this. So that way the whole eye look kind of blends together. I'm going to finish off with this shade Actually. It's the darkest shade in the palette, but I'm actually going to just concentrate this on the outside of the eye and buff it up. And that's it. Our lower lash line is done. Okay guys, so I'm going to go in with falsies today. So I'm going to give my lashes a quick coat and put my false lashes on, and then I'll show you guys the lip options. I have 2 lip options for you, and I will show you both lips on my face with this eye look. All right, you guys, I went ahead and coated my lashes with the NYX Worth the Hype mascara. Oh, here she comes. Can you say hi? Mira. Say hi. Ileana has now joined the rest of the tutorial, so we'll see how the rest of this goes. But yeah, I went ahead and popped on some false lashes. I usually tend to like natural flirty lashes, and I used these ones by Kiss. Hold on, Mama, let's show them. In the style, can you see them? I used these in the style Pixie from Kiss, and you can get these at your local drugstore or Walmart or anywhere like that. Here, you want to do your makeup? 2 lip options I have today. I'm actually going to be using these new Lux Lipsticks by Colourpop. Oh my gosh, I was so excited for these to launch. I love Colourpop. I don't care what anybody says. They are a great company. I love their products. I love that they're affordable. I've been really obsessed with this brand, Colourpop, for like the past 2-3 years now. So yeah, I've really been obsessed with this. So the 2 shades that I'm going to use is a Money Side Up and Humble Pie. One is like a nudie, like a mauve pink, more of a natural tone. So there's that one. And then one is more of a hotter pink. I love pink lipsticks. So there you can see the 2. You see one's more like a more magenta and the other one's more nudie. So I'm going to try both of them on and show you guys how both look with this eye look. I'm going to go in with Money Side Up first. Oh my gosh. These go on like butter. All right, you guys, so I went ahead, and this is with the shade Money Side Up. It's the lighter shade. It's a really pretty, like, soft pink color, and yeah, I really like it with this look. I think it came out really nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this off and show you guys this eye look with the other lipstick shade. All right, you guys, so I just popped on the other shade called Humble Pie. I'm obsessed with this color. I mean, I'm probably gonna say that about all of the shades that I ordered, but I just love Colourpop. I love the formula. It's beautiful. It doesn't feel sticky. It feels soft like butter on my lips. It's like a matte finish, but it's so, it's still very moisturizing and hydrating to the lips. So yeah, this is the completed finished look. I'm probably gonna leave this lip on for the rest of the day. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Did I say that already? I might have said that already. I can't remember. Anyway, guys, give this video a thumbs up. There, I said it a 3rd time. So give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to check out the description bar. I will list all of the products that I use down below. And if you have any questions about any of the products, feel free to comment down below, and I will do my very best to answer back to anyone who has any questions about any of the products. I hope you guys have a beautiful and blessed day. And oh, and if for any of you who have an Instagram, I also have a beauty page on Instagram. I will list it down below also. So if you guys want to head over and follow me on there, I would really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a beautiful and blessed day, and happy Valentine's Day.